Well, a La Nina weather pattern is still present. The Climate Prediction Center released an update today, and a little bit has changed, but overall, the expectations really haven't. It was a 75% chance that we're going to go from a La Nina to a neutral weather pattern. That has now changed to a 60% chance, and instead of having through March to make this happen, it's been extended until April. So essentially, our weak La Nina, which for the Pacific Northwest is typically wetter and colder than average, that is still in place. The ocean waters are still running a little bit on the cool side, so we are still in La Nina, but we are going to transition to a neutral weather pattern more than likely by March. But again, technically we have until April. And by the way, once we transition to a neutral weather pattern, it looks like we will stay in a neutral weather pattern all the way through the summer, maybe July or August. Now, as we take a look, this weekend is going to be colder than average. Next weekend, we're going to get a reinforcing shot of cold air next week, and that will likely hold through next weekend. So you can see colder than average is expected. But what about after that? Well, let's take a look. Here you can see the top 3 months there at the top corner of this graphic. It's just kind of showing that maybe we transition to maybe slightly warmer than average at times. I will say, when you're looking at long range forecast, even if it's an overall trend that far out, they're not necessarily the most reliable. So let's just say that's not set in stone. What I will say is we are definitely going to be cooler than average this weekend. We're going to hold on to the colder air as we go into next week, and then potentially into next weekend as well. So for that, we know we will keep you updated on the rest. In the meantime, hope you have a wonderful rest of the night, and thanks for joining us tonight on King 5 Kong and King 5 Plus.